The subject of tonight's hackathon is Latin crates.
Yeah. We
Cumbia.
wanted Jamie because she has better legs than me.
And Nate.
Without further ado, Jamie, do you want to introduce our special guest?
I absolutely do. Tonight's guest is not just another DJ. He's the bilingual wedding expert behind viral Latin sets with over 52,000 followers on Instagram and millions of views. Our good friend Nate Acosta has become the go-to DJ for multicultural events across the country. And he's known for blending genres like cumbia, dembo, and hip-hop into seamless, unforgettable sets. And tonight, he's going to give us a sneak peek behind the curtain. So, for DJ Nate Acosta.
Uno's in the chat for the man. And give it up for Nate. He's taken on a lot tonight. First of all, we're trying to share his Serato because we're friends here. We're telling it how it is. Serato's giving us a little bit of different. And poor Nate also has to DJ for you guys live. Anybody that's DJ'd for DJs knows that's stressful. So one's in the chat for Mr. Nate Acosta. He's going to get a care package from me real soon as a thank you.
And we literally tested this before all of this. And then we get on 15 minutes before and nothing wants to work, man. This is ridiculous, bro.
It's the life of the DJ, bro. The life of the DJ.
But we're here. We're going to make the best of it, man.
So here's how this came to be, right? Nate Acosta has been around for a long time. He's been a supporter of things like the DJ's Vault, Crate Hackers, all the things. And we've been friends, kind of acquaintances, if you will. We've run into each other. And I start seeing Nate blow up on social media. There's a specific set you did at this bilingual multicultural wedding. And you chopped that up into 3-4 videos. And those 3 videos got you over 3 million views and tens of thousands of followers between Instagram and TikTok. Is that correct?
Yeah, this set, bilingual wedding, I was stuck at 37,000 followers for the longest. I just could not get past it. I posted clips from this wedding on TikTok and Instagram. On TikTok, I think I was at like 8,000 followers. On Instagram, I was at 37. And from that, I think my Instagram are now sitting at 52,000, and my TikTok grew to 15,000. So crazy.
Yo, support this.
It takes.
51's in the chat. 52's in the chat. 1's in the chat for Nate. That's awesome. We're about to break down the set, but take us through, like, what is the bride and groom? Like, why is it multicultural? Tell us where you're from and a little bit about the journey of Nate Acosta.
I'm from Dallas. I always usually have like a
Dallas
there it is in my videos. But this particular couple, bro, he was white, she was Mexican, and that's like 90% of the couples that I work with are that exact same makeup where one of them is Latino and the other one isn't. So like I just got to figure out the best way to accommodate both sides of the family without it being awkward. It's a split wedding, so you get the awkward moments where it's like only the groom's side of the family's dancing or only the bride's side of the family's dancing. So you're gonna have that regardless, but I always try to minimize that with trying to blend like the Bee Gees over a cumbia beat, or taking like Bad Bunny and putting him over like some hip hop beats, right? Or just trying to figure out ways that I can transition between genres where it's always going to be familiar to one side of the family, whether that be like the beat being a cumbia beat. The Mexicans, they're going to know the music and they're going to dance to it. The white people are going to know the Bee Gees, right? And so this particular wedding, that's exactly what she wanted. She was real adamant on everybody being involved, but she didn't want it to be like, there was a point in the night where I went a little too like wedding classic favorites, like your September celebration. Like I tried to get the older people satisfied. And then she came up to me at a certain point in the night and was like, hey, you're playing too white. We need you to go back to like the wapangos. So that's what I did. I slammed cumbia at that time. We're going to talk about it, but that's just some feedback on how this wedding came about.
That's dope. Is this correct? You've been DJing since you were 15 years old?
I'm 34. My first gig was my mom and her sisters were putting together like this 50th wedding anniversary for my grandparents in this like super small town in West Texas. And one of my tias, one of my aunts was like, oh, it'd be great for Nate to DJ it. I had never DJed nothing, bro. Like, I mean, and they were expecting to invite like 350 people. So I had no gear, no nothing. And my mom was like, all right, we're not going to pay you, but we're going to all pitch in to buy you some equipment to be able to do the party. So I think my mom took me to a pawn shop. I bought like an old 16-channel Mackie mixer. I bought 2 PVS P5s with like the carpet on them. They were passive. I had no clue how to do anything. So I just took it to my room, kind of set everything up. And I ended up DJing that party with a desktop computer, a Dell desktop, and this program called, it wasn't even Virtual DJ, bro. I don't even remember what the program was called, but I just literally just went from one track to the next. I had no clue how to mix. I went on LimeWire and downloaded like all this music. Me and my uncle stayed up till like 2 a.m. We made an Excel spreadsheet of like what I was going to play, when I was going to play it, because he was in a band, so he kind of knew music. And the rest is history, bro.
And is this before like YouTube? Sounds like it was before.
Yeah, this was
LimeWire?
in,
LimeWire. Jamie don't know
2000?
shit. She don't know
Yeah,
nothing about that.
Yeah, it was. I'm 34, almost 20 something years ago, probably. And now I'm here talking to Jamie Perez and Dom Peroni on Crate Hackers. I signed up for Crate Hackers when y'all used to give away the PDFs. The very first moment y'all opened up Crate Hackers, I signed up. I gotta give you guys your ones too for having
Thanks,
me on.
dude.
I appreciate
Thanks.
you.
You're an accomplished DJ, right? Crate Hackers has had this reputation like it's only for new DJs. I connected with Nate, showed him the new version, and he got excited. Great job to Glenn and the team. There's a lot of things happening behind the scenes. You're going to see a lot more in July, a lot of new features. Nate likes what's coming, and I'm making sure he likes it. He likes it.
It's great.
We're 20 minutes in already. Let's jump into this set. How did this go down? Serato has been giving us trouble. We're going to try to play these songs.
And maybe you guys can help. I moved the crate to my Serato, but all the files are orange to my new Serato. So I need you guys to help me relocate the files. Can anybody put that in the chat?
Glenn, bring Glenn back in.
The files and everything I need, but
Live support. Radio's here. We got
Where's Glenn?
Glenn.
Let's bring in Austin.
Hey, our developers. One's in the chat for the developers. Austin and Glenn have not slept in about 17 days.
Can you tell? 18.
18 days. We have a stiff deadline.
said
I
stiff.
haven't been sleep. Yeah, stiff. That's right. We are gonna while we're getting Nate's thing up. Hang on.
I'm
Here we
sharing
go.
my screen now.
Okay, we got it. July 17th, guys. Be there live on Twitch. We have incredible announcements for you.
I have all the files, the music files right here on my downloads. How do I get them to reappear? Do I just drop this to relocate?
You can highlight them and drag them in.
You should be able to drag
so
that
walk 'em
folder.
I'm not a big Serato user, so
Me and Glenn are not Serato people.
this is
Austin,
virtual DJ.
I'm going to mute you.
This could definitely happen in
Austin,
virtual DJ.
Austin got
Okay,
it.
Benny is saying drag the folder to relocate. Glamour says relocate tags.
You click relocate, it's going to scan your whole hard drive. If you drop that one folder that all the tracks are in, it should find them. As long as the
Bro.
file name didn't change.
This is exciting. This is like an example.
Dom, you know that
That'll
feature
work.
we're working on?
That
One
one?
thing that we're working on that's going to be sort of ready to go. July 17, Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern. Be there on Twitch live. Yes,
Yeah.
I do.
So they're
All
here.
right,
Two
you're
ones in the
good.
chat for that. 2 ones in the
They're not in
chat.
Nate, go back. Now they're in order.
The order I want.
Okay, so you did Beyonce into Ciara. 1, 2,
All right.
still.
Talk about it through this, and I can play the edits if they want to hear them.
We've all heard Cuff It before.
We know what.
All right. Let's see if this even works. Let's make sure. All right, so Beyonce, here we go. I'm going to maximize your screen.
Cool.
Break this thing down for us.
This wedding didn't give me much musical direction. We use Bible a lot, and we got the playlist from there. But anyways, to kind of get started, like it was a big mixed crowd, right? So they kind of wanted to start with something that wasn't super overplayed, that wasn't super old, but still in English. So I was like, all right, what can I play? And then during one of the speeches from one of the bridesmaids, I heard her mention how much her and the bride loved Beyonce. So I was like, all right, bet. I'm going to go ahead and start with Cuff It. I went Cuff It. I went to Missy Elliott's 1-2 Step right after that. And then I wanted to start to get into some like Latin stuff. So I had this really dope edit from the Hype Boys that takes Fantasy by Lotto and Mariah Carey. I kind of started with big fantasy energy. I stemmed out and brought in this Dono, which is like Dile. So it's like one of those staple songs. If you've been listening to reggaeton, you know this song. And so I went right into that. And then from there, I went into that new Bad Bunny. And then I was starting to realize that, okay, his family was starting to kind of go sit down. So I was like, should I play We Are Family? I ended up loading this song, but I didn't play it at this moment. I went to 4K. And then I used Fireball as like one of those, again, bridge songs where Pitbull, his side of the family loved Pitbull. It was an English song, but it still had that like Latin flavor beat-wise to it. And so we went Fireball. And then this is where she actually started. She came to me because right after Fireball went into September and Celebration. And right here at Celebration, she's like, hey, don't play no more of that type of stuff. I was like, all right, bet. And I just went right into, switched it back into Latin, which was, we went with Karol G, Ojos Ferrari.
We
Yeah,
got
is that
some
better?
folks in chat.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to
Pray.
try to play.
Everybody send up a prayer. Here we go.
All right, I'm going to try this, guys. This is where we were having issues earlier.
Oh, it's working, dude. Let's go.
There
we go.
Is it working?
Hey.
Hey, okay. Yeah, so this is only, it's just one of those songs that chicks love, bro.
Hold on a
For-
second. Hold on a second. Jamie's doing something very interesting. What is happening here?
What I mean, like, chicks can't resist, bro.
She was like doing this like thing.
I'm
that
sure
thing
chat
before.
did. Chat
Yeah.
did not.
No, we welcome. So
Um,
what is this genre that we're talking about right now? Because you got to break it down. This Dembo.
This would kind of be considered like Dembo.
Dembo.
Yeah, I guess you could classify it. A for effort, Dom.
Thanks. I absolutely, can I just say, I love this one song. I looked up a Dembo playlist. This one song, let me just ask, by Tokisha.
Oh, Tokisha, yeah, Which
That's
is the one?
That's a Dembo song, right? Tu contados. Here, this one. Let me, oh God. I'm really screwing up here now.
DJ
This one.
DELA says it. Let me hear it.
I don't think you can hear it. Anyway, sorry. Back over. It doesn't matter. I'm just trying to get the genres right because some of us are new to this.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Okay.
You're good.
Awesome.
So yeah,
All right, we're gonna add your Serato back. Here we go.
So yeah, so we went there,
Okay.
and then again, this crowd was primarily Mexican. So like, these are like good like club party songs, but I knew that like the Mexicans were getting a little antsy, so I needed a way to get into stuff they were familiar with. Shout out to my guy Mark Cutts. If you guys have downloaded any edits, he's from Dallas too. So I used his edit of hotel room service, and it goes into a cumbia. So I'm gonna play it for you guys because this is a really dope edit. I'll just start it in
Mark
here,
Cutts.
and
Yeah,
you
Mark
can
Cutts.
hear. And then it starts going into a cumbia, right? So it starts at 126 and goes down to 95 to get me to that, like, for my cumbia stuff. And so I love that transition because it takes me from high energy to where I can get into the cumbia edits. So we went there and played a classic. If you're Mexican, you know, like if you've never heard it, it's a great song. If you don't have this in your crates and you're DJing for Mexicans, bro, you are missing out. But this is like a clap pillar start. We went into some cumbia there, and I noticed it was dying down. So I went from Masore Cumbia into Freakalik. I love taking cumbias and putting stuff behind it. So we went Freakalik. We went from Yeah to Blow the Whistle. And then for Blow the Whistle, I have another transition edit. I don't know if I have it on this computer. I'll play it for you guys when we get to the DJ set. But shout out to my guy. It's not on here. We went Blow the Whistle and then into On Now. We played a few hip hops. My couple, again, she was like, give me some more Latin now. This particular song, they're called corridos. It's like a Mexican trap, but with a different beat structure. But they just released an album where they did like some reggaeton stuff too. So she wanted that song played. So we went with that. Do you want me to play it, Dom?
Yeah, please do. Absolutely. The Twitch chat is eating this up. They
Cool,
like
cool.
hearing the songs.
All right, so here is getting to our reggaeton, but still because these guys are Mexican, the Mexicans in my crowd were really eating this up. It's still reggaeton, more like Jamie style, Puerto Ricans and all that, but we still put in some of that.
You guys a question.
Yeah.
Is it okay to play dirty versions of songs at a, Mexican wedding or a bilingual? Is that
I do. I mean, it just depends. I have a question in my questionnaire, though, that asks, like, do you want clean versions or do you want dirty versions? And majority of the people now, bro, are telling me they want the dirty versions.
the full dirty? Okay.
For sure. Yeah.
All right.
And I feel like in Spanish, bro, the cuss words aren't as vulgar. Like, it doesn't feel hard hitting. They say it in Spanish that it does in like English. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Agreed.
Yeah,
Like, it could be really
the,
dirty, but the way they say it is just beautiful.
and the Americanos don't know what they're saying, so it's all good.
Right. Facts.
Well, I know
Like,
it's in the reggaeton music.
I see someone in the chat said, once Abuelita leaves, it's
Anisa's on the dance floor, but what do you mean?
So we went to reggaeton. She had a couple of people from the Caribbean, so they wanted a mini Caribbean set, what we call dance hall reggae. So I went Get Busy, No Letting Go, Essence. You're going to see me switch gears quick. I noticed a few people vibing, but the majority weren't. So I hit them with 3 dance hall songs, and we went right back to the cumbias. This is another staple. If you're DJing for Mexicans, you got to add this to the playlist. I'm going to play this for you too. And yeah, that's another example of a cumbia. Then I went to the Queen of Cumbia, or the Queen of Tejano music, Selena Quintanilla. I got her on my shirt tonight. I thought it was fitting. So we went to Selena. Then we went to, this is another staple. Play this one for you too. Shout out to DJ ETX. He has the best cumbia edits. So we went there. Then we went, so this edit right here is another one of those edits I like to use to get people involved. This is actually Not Like Us by Kendrick, but it has like an acapella intro that I love to use. So this was one of the reels that went viral on my page. I went from this to Missy Elliott. I'll play the intro so you can hear the acapella.
OVO, say OVO, this step
And then it goes into
this way, step that way, this step this way, step that way. I like
that's one of my favorite edits to use because then when I'm going to go back into the hip hop set, I'll loop Kendrick at the beginning to cross into hip hop. We went to Work It by Missy Elliott, Salt Shaker, Nasty Girl, a must play. They were like, when the groom was like, when I hear Nasty Girl, I go crazy. So I had to play Nasty Girl.
You're a nasty girl?
Because I'm a nasty girl, baby. They don't call me Nasty Nate for nothing. Then we went Nasty Girl, Montel Jordan, and then again, another one of those edits that kind of crosses between. So I have this edit of me that's Fat Man Scoop, the legend. but this has like that "Let me clear my throat" at the beginning.
And it goes into.
And so again, I just use that to bridge the gap from Spanish or English back into Spanish.
I need that edit. Who is that? DJ Basic. Okay. ETX. Where can they find ETX edits?
ETX is on Patreon. He has a
Patreon.
bunch of stuff on Patreon. So if you want to subscribe, let him know. I think
ETX because he's from Texas.
yeah,
Come up
he's
here,
from
guys.
Dallas as well. Mark Cuts is starting to put out more Latin edits. He has his own Patreon. DJ OD is another Latin editor.
Patreon guy. The editors, yo.
So many edits, bro. Like, especially Mark Cuts. Like, his Patreon's like $15-20, and he puts out so much stuff. All right, I want to play this edit for you guys because this is the one I use to bridge that gap. So this is by Ruman Ryan Castro called Quema, but the beginning has some sexy red in it. Then it goes right into the reggaeton, get in, get out. Then we got to Cake Cutting. They wanted to use Cut It by OT Genesis and Young Dolph. We played that. We went into Banza Maker Dance to pop that. If you don't have that DeVille edit, it's going crazy on my Instagram.
By the way, he's coming on the hackathon July.
You got to be here for that one. Then we went to Heart in the Paint. Again, she was like, hey, I want to get back to Latin. So I slammed this through again. It starts slow and then it gets back to it. I'll play this one for you too. This is another song Latinas cannot resist. If you play this, it's like moth to a flame. They're going to come to your dance floor and fill it up. All right.
Hi,
So
Bobby.
I'm playing it.
then it goes into a little merengue mambo type of vibe.
Nice.
Then I went to Bad Bunny. We went into Time of Our Lives by Pitbull and Neo. And she was like, I got to hear Ale by Bad Bunny. So I had to slam this one too, which is why you guys are going to notice the huge BPM change. So we went there. We went to Gasolina. From Gasolina, we went to 679 by Fetty Wap. So we just kind of
did you play?
the dirty version from the jump.
Damn, I'm moving to Texas. We can't do that in Atlanta, Georgia, the Bible Belt.
This crowd
But
was
you're-
young. This crowd was really young.
Okay.
You know, and like they wanted that straight, like they wanted that party vibe. So
I got to
that's what
play that like super clean edit of that song, and it's just not fair to the song.
Later on in the night, they wanted more regional Mexican music. We'll get to that here in a second. So we went some Evie Queen. I saw somebody mention that in the chat just a few minutes ago. Then we went into some Glorilla. Get It Big is a staple here in Texas. It's one of those, I don't know if you guys have heard I'll play it, but if you're in Texas, in Dallas or Houston.
Mark Cuts is about to have a bunch of new business. Look at him
Oh,
on a
okay.
hackathon.
So yeah, it's an older song. It's from like the early 2000s, but it just has like that iconic beat Texans cannot resist. This will work really well in Dallas, but if you're not in Dallas, I don't know how well this will work. I'm getting a chance to play Dallas classics for you guys, but you might have heard this one before.
Go round.
In Texas, like they lose their mind over this. So we went Young Dolph, Rilla, Staples, Young Jock, Lil Jon. They wanted a heavy hip hop set. In Dallas, we call it Latin freestyle, but I think freestyle is just the term. Jamie, you're in Jersey. Isn't freestyle big out there?
Yeah.
I thought growing up in Dallas, freestyle was just a Texas thing. I didn't realize how big it was in like
Huge.
the East Coast.
Hell
Yeah,
no.
for sure.
That's all.
I mean, not so much the younger generation, but like
Right.
our age, older, for sure.
For sure. So I played like a little freestyle set here. We did Raquel, Lil Susie,
Oh, so
Stevie
good.
B. Then we took a super left turn again. She wanted like slow R&B that she could sing to. So she wanted to grab the mic and she wanted to sing 4 songs. So we went, I don't know if you guys have heard Angel by Amanda Perez. This is another like region-based thing. We went Sugar Sugar by Baby Bash. Most people know that one. Frankie J. MB Ridas is another like Dallas or Texas. I think they're actually from Arizona originally. I'll just play this because I don't know if you guys have heard this song.
I love how many songs you ripped at this wedding, by the way.
The dance set was only like, I think an hour and a half or 2 hours.
I don't know how well this would go over for most crowds, but this particular.
Yeah. So we went there, Latin type of hip hop. Then we got it back into the regional Spanish stuff. Shout out to Emmanuel Cortez, Amor. Now this one is kind of more like, so when it comes to cumbia, there's so many different like subgenres of cumbia. It's not just like cumbia. You have like Grupo Frontera, which is like, cumbia norte. You have
Check out their
Satebo,
Tiny Desk
like,
concert, Grupo Frontera. Like, I've never heard of these people before, right? And they killed their Tiny Desk set on YouTube,
Bro.
and now I can't stop listening to it.
they're so good. I'm gonna play this track for you. You don't
Well-
have it's like the same vibe as Grupo Frontera. You just gotta play it a certain way. I'm gonna play that for you too. If you don't have this song, you should definitely get it.
Nate is going to be ripping a live DJ set for you in about 15 minutes. One's in the chat for Nate Acosta.
Another day.
And yeah, that's a classic. Then we got into the real regional Mexican stuff. This is gonna be considered norte. I don't know if you guys have heard this, but we're gonna play it so you can get an idea of what this is. Get your boots and cowboy hats. Some norteña that we played. Then we went
So
into
good.
the Mequenes. All right, actually, I just played that one. We went to the Nes, and then another classic. If you're from Texas, shout out to these guys. Probably one of my favorite artists of all time. And this song, if you play it after the aunts and uncles have had at least 10 Coronas, you're set. From the first note right here. Here we go. All right. So,
What's
Intocable.
interesting, there's so many, like, first of all, Latin music is unbelievably dancey. And like this whole notion nobody's making dance music anymore is total bullshit. One of my family's traditions is to go to Oktoberfest. We have this town in Georgia that's called Helen, Georgia. It's like a legit like German town. And we go to Oktoberfest, and guess what? There's accordions, right? There's dancing. There's the polka music has a little bit of similarity to this. I think it's fascinating.
It's funny how it is very similar to, like, I think Intocable is considered rancheras or maybe, but like it's very similar to polka, super accordion heavy. We went there, and then again, my signature, I mixed in Brooks and Dunn Neon Moon. I took the instrumental out of and put in the instrumental for Neon Moon. And again, I actually did this mix live for the first time a couple of maybe 7 or 8 months ago. And it was another one of those that like went viral. I got to tell this funny story of what happened at that point. So I posted this reel on TikTok, and it was going from that song to Neon Moon. And I get this DM from this lady. She was like, "Hey, Nate, I'm the tia in that video." She was dancing with her mom and her sister. It was like a really sweet moment. Well, she DMs me and is like, "Hey, Nate, I work for this school, and they told me that if you don't delete that video, they're going to fire me. And I just lost my husband in a rollover accident. I have 2 young boys to support. So can you please take the video down?" I was stunned when I got that. I felt so bad. I ended up calling my guy, Jack Christian, because I was like, "Bro, have you ever had this happen?" And I ended up taking the video down. It had already been up for a week. And it wasn't even like she was doing anything inappropriate in the video. Like literally she was dancing with her mom and her sister. You just got to be careful when you post crowd reaction.
Absolutely. Follow this man at DJ Nate Acosta, not Nate Nelson, DJ Nate Acosta on Instagram, TikTok. Follow this man. He's dropping bombs. He's going to do a live DJ set. This is a lot of stress for a guy on a Tuesday night. And let's support our amazing guests. We have a big announcement coming up here shortly that involves Nate Acosta, so make sure you stick around. Nate, I want to do something fun right now, if you don't mind, because he's going to be playing this live for you, right?
Yeah.
So
and they'll be able to download the set too. You guys are going to get it.
So I have a huge surprise for everybody. I showed Nate Acosta and maybe Glenn, and that's the only person I've shown this to. I want to introduce our absolute brand new, this is the world premiere. It's a rough cut of our new music video called I Ain't Got No Confidence. I hope you guys are ready. Here we go.
I got no confidence. I thought my playlist was cool. It was the opposite. I said, "What should I play?" They said, "Not that." Okay. I don't know what to do. I don't believe in myself. Really needed help. I got no confidence. I'm a DJ, but I suck at it. Getting booed off stage wasn't on my bucket list. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words hurt more. The other night, the crowd turned against me when I asked, "Would you like to hear some throwback Janet Jackson?" They said, "Who?" I tried to change the vibe and do the worm, but I looked more like a millipede. The gig was big, lots at stake, no Philly cheese. Nobody feeling me, everybody grilling me. What do I play? They saying, "Hurry up." Can't believe I'm at the middle school dance. You fully the living out my worst nightmare. How these kids get so cool? They only 13. Didn't know what to do, but through it I grew. Thanks, great hackers. I had no confidence. I thought my playlist was cool. It was the opposite. Didn't know what to do till I stepped my game on. New chapter, new what? How'd you do it?
Yeah, what y'all think? You weren't expecting that. It was a bit of a left turn, but you know, we like to hit you with some surprises. Coming to ads near you very soon, once we get some of those AI-generated audiences dialed in. That's my boy Evan. He's just killing it with these rap songs that people on the ads are enjoying because they're fun, they're exciting. And we have some more big announcements. Are you guys ready? The first big announcement, some of you did not see this, but we have new at our store at DJ Style. That is literally the URL, www.dj.style will take you to our page. It looks something like this. And we got some new designs. The first one I want to show you because we're about to give some of these away. The first one is one of my favorites. It is metal as it gets. The death of doom scrolling metal shirt with the Crate Hackers logo. If you guys are into tank tops, you want to show those guns, we got a tank top version of that as well. We've also got the Have a Nice Crate for the summer 2025 collection. Jamie's new favorite. The Pimp My Crates shirt. Jamie, should we give away like one of these, like 2 of these, like maybe 3 of these? What do you want to do?
I'm saying 2.
Okay, which 2 are we giving away? Doom scroll.
And have a nice crate.
And look, I'm live and copying and pasting everyone that's on the stream still. I'm pasting you into
snap.
right. That's how we do things. And how many shuffles are we doing, Jamie?
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Let me reshare this so you can hear little applause when one of you lucky people gets selected. Here we go. Okay, what was the first shirt we're giving away? Doom Scroll. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Spend the win. DJ Basie. I think he won last week. This guy's on fire,
Dang.
I think.
He's on
Dom
Got
at
a lottery ticket.
cratehackers.com. Dom at cratehackers.com. I don't know your email. Twitch handles make things complicated. So please email me, dom at cratehackers.com. Second shirt we're giving away. Have a nice crate. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Spin the. Oh, hold on. This guy won earlier. Email me, Mike. Email me. We're going to give away one more. Here we go.
Let's do one more.
Okay, presto. Email me, dom at cratehackers.com. If you didn't win, it's okay because you can go on to www.dj.style. You can pick up some new swag. More designs coming soon. Next big announcement. We got a lot of big announcements. Listen, we've been hearing you guys. Some of you guys, tried Crate Hackers. You guys were in the Texas area. You didn't like the Latin crates. Guess what? Boy, Nate Acosta is coming on as an official curator for Crate Hackers. He is now helping with the Latin crates. We're doing it all, baby. So become a Crate
We
Hackers.
need Dollar in the chat.
Yes.
No, not dialed in.
Oh, my bad. Sorry. Austin is laughing at me off air. Listen, Austin, I'm doing my
100%.
best. Okay?
100.
Let me bring in everybody because this is all exciting. Glenn, okay. What do you guys think? Nate Acosta, he's coming on as a curator. You guys excited?
Heck yeah.
Let's go. When you're a member of Crate Hackers, you can log into the Crate Hackers desktop app. Make sure you scan your music first inside My Music. Once you scan, search for Nate Acosta's this exact crate, this exact set list. You can find it in the desktop app. I can see I have Cuff It. I can select it. I have 1-2 Step, a Pete Down remix. I've got Big Energy, cool. But I definitely do not have Don Omar dial, right? So I'm going to start supporting the boys, getting into the record pools. What I say? Adidas.
He said dial. This is why they brought me on.
Just get me out of here.
We need
get
you,
me outta
bro.
here.
We need you.
I'm not going to even attempt the name of this song.
No,
Any of
come
these
on, say
songs. Now I can go into my pools. I can find what I need to find inside my pools. I can purchase. If I have like a big collection of my streaming platform, or excuse me, I can find these songs on streaming or in my Dropbox account. We can actually search that for you. So there's a lot of ways to get these songs and edits into your crates. So become a Crate Hackers today. If you join right now, I'm going to give you
More giveaways, Dom?
Hold on. If you join right now and you give us another chance, I'm going to give you one of these.
Snaps.
It's not going to help you pronounce these Spanish words, but I'm going to give you one. Join Crate Hackers, and if you're a new member and join tonight, ask for the hat. Just email me, dom@cratehackers.com. I'm going to hook you up, okay? All you other guys, go to the store. Now, the last thing, if you want the annual, upgrade to annual, and we give you a free hat as a thank you. Okay, that's the end of the pitches. I'm the marketing guy. Nate Acosta, would you like to promote? How can we support you? Obviously, at DJ Nate Acosta on Instagram and socials, but tell us what else you got going on before we get into your live DJ set.
Yeah, man. I also do a group where we meet once a week. We talk on social media content. We talk Latin music in more depth. We do it all. So if you want to check it out, you go to nateacosta.com. It's the first button. It says Get Coached with Nate. Your first 30 days are free. Then it's $40 a month. I have bilingual scripts, breakdowns of how I edit my social media content. So if you want to check it out, come join us. It's a pretty good time.
Do we want to do some Q&A? You got any?
Yeah. Where do you get most of your edits?
Yeah, a few places. Patreon is big for me. Shout out to ETX, Mark Cuts, DJ OD. I also get them from CaliforniaRemix.com. The only bad thing about that record pool is you got to buy per track. Depending on the track, some are $1, some are $3. It's one of the best places to find regional Mexican edits. So like your Norterita, all those type of edits. If you're looking for them, great place. And then DJPoolRecords.com is another one you guys can check out.
Cool. You want to take the next one, Jamie?
All right. So the next question, where can we get clean edits?
Most record pools have them. Whenever ETX and Mark Cuts put out their Latin edits, they always have like a clean and dirty version. So they'll have both of those on there for you. DJ Pool Records is really good. It's like $20 a month and you can find literally everything on there. Most like Latin, like norteñas and stuff, for some weird reason, I guess there's a lot of video DJs. A lot of them are video files. So I ended up downloading the videos, but I just converted them to MP3 because I don't do that.
Okay, we got one in the chat. Do you see that?
Yeah,
on
you
the
still
screen.
play the Chapa style, Chapa Cumbia mashup. Every now and then, they used to call them crunk cumbias back in the day where they would take Young Jock and make a cumbia edit of it. And so like those are, I feel like, are starting to make a comeback. I haven't played that one in a while. Maybe I'll throw it into a recent set next time.
Cumbia's a big thing in Texas. I don't get requests for that.
Here in Texas, Selena was like our goddess. And so like cumbias are definitely huge here in Texas. But again, there's different types of cumbias. You have cumbia sonidera, or cumbia, just like house music, right? Like house music has all these different like little subgenres in house music. Same thing with cumbia. Where do you get your norteña intros? It's DJpoolrecords.com. You can find a lot of, as long as you know the name of the song you're looking for, type it in, you'll find it.
Awesome.
That handles it. All the questions we got.
I saw one more in the chat.
yeah.
It said, where's the Sao Merengue Bachata? My question to piggyback off that, do you get a lot of requests for that in Texas?
Not really. Because again, I play
Okay.
for like, my crowd is like, here in Texas, we have a huge Mexican population. I feel like East Coast, it's more like Dominican, Puerto Rican, you know, like I definitely have like sometimes where it's like a Mexican and a Dominican and I'll play that. But salsa is probably the least genre that I play of all of them. If I'm being salsa and bachata, those are probably the two least genres that I play just because like most people like don't listen to it out here as much. However, like Bad Bunny's kind of changing that with, you know, the new stuff that he put out, Raul Alejandro too. But yeah, I mean, I still like it. I played some 2 weeks ago, but it's not as frequent as like cumbia and the other stuff.
Amazing. One's in the chat for
Alrighty.
Nate Acosta. We're going to give him a couple minutes to get ready. Your booth
Yeah.
is right behind you, correct?
Yeah, my booth is right behind me. I just got to adjust the camera and get my mic up.
Any other announcements?
Go Sport Nate. His URL is on the screen.
One more, you have to tell everybody about the Hacker Hotel giveaway in about 2 weeks.
Correct. So while we're getting Nate set up, let me walk you guys through a couple things. First of all, if you are not a Crate Hackers member, it is okay. We're going to give you a list of songs because that's what we told you we would do. And if you go to crateoftheweek.com, you can actually get a PDF list of this set, this viral set that Nate just covered. So it looks something like this. Crateoftheweek.com, or you could do cratehackers.com/crateoftheweek. Either one. You're going to go ahead and download the list. Give us your name, email, phone number if you want. Let us know if you're a part-time, full-time, or multi-op DJ business owner, and then we email it to you from dom@cratehackers.com. We're also asking you guys to please take our post-hackathon survey. And as a thank you to, you know, giving us your feedback on the hackathons to make them better, right? We really are listening to you guys. We're actually going to give you a free DJ necklace.
I got
Fried.
you. I'll put it in the
I'm
chat.
fried today. The URL for the giveaway.
I'm texting it, or it's in the chat.
It's in the chat. The chat is.
Chatteroony.
Go. Yeah, perfect. 1 second. So right now, hosting a contest in 2 weeks from now. We are going to be giving away a ticket. I can't enter any more times. I have too many entries. We're running a contest giveaway so that somebody can win a ticket to the live Hacker Hotel in Nashville in July. That's our big 5-year anniversary party. We have Aaron, Jamie, Joe Bunn, Justin DJ Dynamics, a special guest, ADMC doing a silent disco set, Nate Nelson, and DJ Demand. And then we're going to try to fit Nate Acosta in there somewhere. We have a huge lineup for our 5-year anniversary party. It's happening in Nashville live, and we're going to stream the whole thing on Thursday, July 17. I promise you, set aside that night. You will not forget it. We are working on some massive things. We have like 4 or 5 like massive reveals thanks to Austin and Glenn. Wink, wink, nudge. Hang
You're
on.
muted.
Okay.
I definitely wasn't just talking about the changelog for Crate Hackers 11.
This is a change log, by the way.
It's all of the beautiful features you can expect that's going to change the way the game works. It's going to change everything. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, I love it. Awesome. So we're going to drop that link of where you can enter into the contest. We're going to be drawing a winner in 2 weeks. Next week, we have DJ Even Steve by popular demand is coming on our hackathon. He's going to do an open format crate hackathon. The week after, I believe, is Ladies Night.
The 24th.
Hackathon schedule. Here we
something?
go. Okay, Even Steve is coming up. Oh, sorry. June 7th. So that's June 10th. Next Tuesday, June 17 is Rick Webb and both Lighting USA. We're going to be talking corporate events and lighting. The week after that, June 24th, Tuesday night, Ladies Night, Nikki Nell, Jamie Perez, DJ Pinky, and is there anybody else I'm forgetting?
I don't think so.
Throw down a twerk hackathon special for the ladies. So it's going to be
That's
featuring
right.
all the
Where's
ladies.
ass?
Throwing some ass. Let's get. And then a
Yes.
special guest, DeVille from Club Killers. Then Hacker Hotel happens. Joe Bunn, Brian B, Jay and I are coming on. Anyway, the lineup is absolutely stacked. We are listening to the guests that you want. And with that, I'm going to stop talking. I think Nate.
Can you guys hear me?
Sounds good.
Let's go. Nate,
I'm going to this mic and get straight to it.
If you can't hear it, chat,
refresh your browser tab on Twitch. And who are we raiding after radio? I want to make sure we raid somebody, a DJ of some kind.
me. No, I'm just kidding. I will find out in a
Sweet.
bit.
Nate's going to rip for a little bit, and then he's got kids and a wife. I'm not sure how long he's going to go, but we're going to get him to DJ. Thank you for tuning in. Steve, next week. Rick Webb's coming up, and Ladies Night.
All right, bro. Can y'all hear me?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Let's get it. Let's go.
Can I sit on top of you? They just so they just make you crave it. Just dance, stop the busters, but these make these boys so boys. One.
Oh, radio, did we lose him? Nate, what happened?
Oh, man.
He's in the zone, too.
Yeah, he's
To keep his phone on his booth. Hang on one second. Tech support's calling Nate Acosta. One second. Bro, absolutely everything is breaking tonight. I love it.
It is in your name.
He's answering. We're good.
What's up, bro?
The music cut off when you hit a cable or something. You bent down.
Let me check that real quick.
Okay, no worries. People are one's in the chat for technical difficulties. We're trying our best. We sound checked 3 times. You know, things happen. For the people that did not see the music video, while we're getting him sorted out, he's calling. Hang on. Well, tech support action. Yes, sir.
It's back.
Oh, no. We don't hear anything, correct? You're on stream, so you could shout some obscenities if you want. Take your time because I'm going to play the music video again for everybody. This is the world premiere of our brand new music video from Evan, the song guy. This dude is absolutely slamming it. Here we go.
I got no confidence. I thought my playlist was cool. It was the opposite. I said, well, what should I play? And they said, not that. Okay. I don't know what to do. I don't believe in myself. Really needing some help. I got no confidence. I'm a DJ. Getting booed off stage wasn't on my bucket list. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words hurt more. The other night, the crowd turned against me when I asked them, would you like to hear some throwback Janet Jackson? They said, who is that? What? I said, is you kidding me? I tried to change the vibe and do the worm, but I looked like a middle. The gig was big, lots of steak, no Philly cheese. Nobody feeling me. Everybody grilling me. They saying, hurry up, man. Can't believe I'm at the middle school dance. Get you fully to... Now I'm living out my worst dream. How these kids get so cool? They only 13. Didn't know what to do, but through it I grew and I changed the chapter. Thanks, Crate Hackers. I had no confidence. I thought my playlist was cool. It was the opposite. I said, what should I play? And they said, didn't know what to do till I stepped my game on. New chapter, new swag. How'd you do it? Crate Hack.
Hey, y'all. We're doing a little technical troubleshooting here. Anybody hear anything?
Not yet.
Yo, there's unicorns in the tailpipe destroying our cables or something. We can hear tapping, so maybe check your levels. I love it. You guys are supporting. We appreciate it. DJ Spy, we see you every week. We appreciate your support. This guy wants to send a copy of this to my boss and the crew. Hell yeah. We're just enjoying ourselves. It's the headphone. Could it be the headphone?
That's possible. We can hear things.
Nate is running his DJ setup through a Rodecaster. It's a misbehaving, let's say. It's a little misbehaving. Everyone give it up for my dog down here. Yeah, in case you're a little stressed out right now, it's okay. Rosie is going to just go ahead and make you feel nice. Look at that little baby. Oh, my goodness. Jamie, how's it going?
Oh, you know, living the dreams. Can they hear us?
My Rodecaster.
Good idea. Thanks, man. I'll stick on with you if you want. I'm chatting with Jamie. Somebody says it happened as soon as you took your headphones off, by the way.
Yeah, it's so weird. Hold on, let's try something real quick.
This is a good filter for patient DJs, nice DJs, and any a-hole DJs. If you say anything, we're trying our best here.
Highlighting questions, suggestions from the chat.
How about a class of 2000 25th reunion crate? We could do that. Any 2000s crate inside Crate Hackers, just search 2000s or...
Hey, Dom, can you hear me?
I
Can
can't
you hear the music?
No.
No music, no music.
Because I see it on my Rodecaster.
Let me take him out and enter him back in. Hey, Nate, you might be muted on your end. I can't unmute you now.
Oh, yeah. Okay, hold on.
You're still muted. This stream is brought to you by StreamYard. StreamYard. This stream also sponsored by Roadcast.
Follow Nate on all social media.
This way.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
If you don't know that, they don't wanna be copying here like Mayweather, Tuna Condones. So got millions out there, Rick, they hate a bitch. What they stole about that Biggie and after Biggie and come stole show. Don't run up on that bitch, she a head case. All she do is shoot. I said my dealers burn the PJ and hopped out of parachute. I'm geeked on next week, but no more features. I like this parachute. The bitch with shake toes. The 3 rap bitches make a bail. 2-tone Cardi, yeah, match the nails. No competition. Well, I go volume radio. I was like, what happened?
Give it up for our boy, Nate. Bro.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I've been dancing like a straight up dummy, but I've been having a good time.
Let me try to turn it up real quick. Hold on.
All good. All good. Yo, follow DJ Nate Acosta, brand new Latin curator at the Crate Hackers team. Go to the desktop app, search Nate Acosta for this crate. You can find it and import it straight into your DJ software. Bro, Nate, can you hear me? Anyway, I got the tequila flowing. Jamie, how you doing?
I was definitely dancing.
Nate, I got a little tequila cocktail in honor of Mexico.
Appreciate
Bro.
y'all having me. Hopefully it was okay.
I
Everybody was,
actually was going to jump in the shower and use some dial soap.
everybody was saying Latin, fire, fire, fire emojis. DJ Spy loved it. Can't thank you enough, bro. Follow this man at Costa on Instagram. About to rate it a deserving DJ, so stick on. The after party is happening at Nye Beats. Jamie, anything else before we do the raid train?
If you haven't entered the contest to win a ticket to the Hacker Hotel in July in Nashville, make sure you guys are entering. And
Dropping that link in the chat to enter the contest. Thank you so much. Next week, even Steve. Let's raid
That's
these
right.
people radio. Let's raid on.
Later, guys.
Thank you, Nate Acosta.
Love you guys.
Dude, I've got some fire tequila. It's called La Ratona. I'm trying to pronounce the word.
I'm impressed. There you go.
Ratona. It's made by women in Mexico and all female run, operated,
yeah.
created. It's very
Drop me the link. I would like to try it.
hell yeah. Absolutely. Let's make sure we got this radio. How are we looking for the? I think we're
I
still
can't
on
run the
stream.
command. I already ended the stream. They were hearing you. My raid command won't work. It has to be done through Aaron's account.
Oh my god. Everyone go. Fuck me, dude. I still see myself on Twitch. We're still live, right? Everyone go to
Hurry up because I'm going to play that.
outro. Yeah, that's fine. Hang on. 1 sec. The after party link is in the chat. Twitch.tv/beats. NYY beats. We'll see you over there.
Thank you, chat. See you next week. Appreciate you. One's in the chat.
Hey DJs, what if I told you prepping your music crate could be done in half the time? No stress, no chaos, just perfect sets every time. Meet Crate Hackers, the game changer that's going to save you hours every week. Step number 1, Crate Hackers scans your entire music library instantly. Step number 2, pick from thousands of expertly curated crates, automatically sorted by BPM, key, and proven crowd reaction. Step number 3, we fill in any gaps by linking you directly to your favorite record pool. Export to Serato, record box, virtual DJ, ready to rock. Let's say a client drops a Spotify playlist. Copy, paste, boom. Our magic sort instantly arranges these tracks ready crate, perfectly ordered by BPM and key. Export it right back into Spotify. No more late night headaches. We track trending hits across wedding receptions and festivals in real time, filtering only the dance floor bangers. Our powerful new tool lets you blend multiple playlists, remove the duplicates, and customize your mixes down to the exact energy and danceability. Event DJs, this one is huge. Crate Hackers syncs directly with DJ Event Planner. All of your client requests instantly becomes perfect, ready to make crate, saving you from manual matching and type. We also added instant song captures and text import for converting client requests or CSV files into crate. Don't miss our advanced recommendation engine, giving you song suggestions, perfect and tempo. All crates are via Spotify, BeatSource, SoundCloud, and Apple Music. This is your ultimate backup plan for every gig. We've helped thousands of DJs hack their crates and rock their sets. Now it's your turn. For less than the cost of a few track downloads, hours of your life back every week. $30 a month. Price. Locked in guarantee. Try us risk-free for 14 days. If you're not blown away, I'll refund you. Don't waste another second. Click below. Join Crate Hackers. Let's hack.